Hello guys, welcome to Hit Profiles from Fedro Ricch Studios. In today's video, we'll delve into the story of the Ghanaian business mogul.
My name is Ibrahim Mahama. I come from Ghana. I run a company called Engineers and Planners.
Ibrahim Mahama is known to possess a fortune ranking in millions of dollars, which he accrued from his various companies in Ghana and outside the country. Per online sources, his net worth is estimated around 860 million United States dollars to 1.5 billion United States dollars. His brother, John Dramani Mahama, is a well-known politician in Ghana who was once the president of Ghana. There are some rumors that in Africa, presidents tend to make their immediate siblings rich, so they will not be suspicious of using the country's assets. Is that so for Ibrahim Mahama, or did he make his money genuinely? If this is the first time you are seeing this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and like it and enjoy this video. Ibrahim Mahama, born 29 January 1971, is a Ghanaian businessman and one of the most popular rich men in Ghana. He is the founder and chief executive officer of Engineers and Planners, the largest indigenous-owned mining company in West Africa, and the owner of several other businesses in Ghana. He is a sibling to former President John Dramani Mahama. Ibrahim Mahama was born in Piase in the northern region of Ghana to Emmanuel Adama Mahama from the northern region of Ghana and Joyce Temaklo from Keta in the Volta region of Ghana. He had his secondary education at the Tamale Secondary School in the northern region of Ghana and later moved to the United Kingdom to study at the College of North London. Ibrahim Mahama is married to Una Mahama and they have 3 children together. Ibrahim Mahama majors in the mining industry and most people recognize him from his managing role at the Engineers and Planners organization. Ibrahim Mahama's interest in private sector business began with his development of interest in heavy-duty equipment while assisting his father, Emmanuel Adama Mahama, on his mechanized rice farms in Tamale, the northern part of Ghana. He developed a further interest in the United Kingdom, where he resided for a period of 5 years and worked in the civil construction industry in Scotland. He also worked with M&M Properties in the United Kingdom, a property development company. Ibrahim Mahama started his company, Engineers and Planners, in the year 1997 after his return from London. He started Engineers and Planners as a heavy-duty equipment rental firm at the age of 26. The company now employs over 8,000 Ghanaians.
We started like a small rental company and we've now become a big mining construction company where we are actually working now in about 4 different mines.
His company, Engineers and Planners, is the largest indigenously owned mining company in West Africa and is specialized in the management and hiring of heavy-duty plants, equipment and machinery, haulage, oil and gas, land reclamation and restoration, dam construction and mining. The company has an asset base of over 100 million United States dollars. The company operates in 5 countries, namely Ghana, Liberia, Sierra Leone, DR Congo, and the Republic of Guinea. Over the years, with his vision and leadership, Engineers and Planners today has become the leading indigenous Ghanaian mine contracting firm, working for multiple national mining companies such as Golden Star Resources, Goldfields Ghana, among others. His company's footprints are well documented across Africa. Engineers and Planners was the first to open up the Liberian economy to commercial mining activities after over 2 decades of civil war, when it won the contract to mine the iron ore concession for ArcelorMittal in Lakipa. Engineers and Planners has the enviable record of being the first and only Ghanaian company to have constructed one of the largest tailing dams in West Africa for South African mining giant Goldfields at the Atakwa mine site. Again, he led the company to win the bid as the sole contractor that mined the Hwini-Botry Benso concession for Canadian mining firm Golden Star Resources at Impoho in the western region of Ghana. Ibrahim Mahama's company also executed the single biggest mine contract ever to be awarded to a contractor in West Africa, if not in Africa, at the Takwa Indaman concession of South African mining giant Goldfields. The 2 contracts are worth over 2 billion United States dollars. He is also an investor and owner of Dzata Cement Company, a fully Ghanaian-owned cement processing factory located in Tema. Construction of the factory began in 2012 and started operation in the year 2020, projected to create 1,200 direct jobs. Its production capacity is projected to be 2 million tons of cement per annum. Following in the footsteps of celebrated entrepreneurs like Aliko Dangote, Ibrahim Mahama has diversified his investments, going into agriculture. He is behind Asutuare Poultry Farms, which produces 150,000 eggs and 10,000 live broilers a day. He also owns Bosch Ghana Limited, a retailer of man trucks and other heavy-duty equipment located in Tema. Business mogul Ibrahim Mahama also works with worldwide steel giant ArcelorMittal, owned by one of the richest men in the world, Lakshmi Mittal. The real estate industry is blooming in Ghana lately, and Ibrahim Mahama has a stake in it. He owns one of the biggest real estate companies which builds luxury apartments and houses for high-end Ghanaians. His father, Emmanuel Adam Mahama, a wealthy rice farmer and teacher, was the first member of parliament for the West Gonja constituency and the first regional commissioner of the Northern region during the First Republic under Ghana's first president, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and also served as a senior presidential advisor during Ghana's Third Republic under Hilary Mann, who was overthrown in the year 1981 by the late Jerry John Rawlings. Ibrahim Mahama has contributed immensely to the growth of the Ghanaian economy. Apart from his sterling contribution to the eradication of unemployment in the country and payment of huge sums of cedis in corporate taxes each year, he is passionate about social responsibility, and this is reflected in how big his company is on corporate social responsibility. When disaster struck on June 3, 2015, with several lives lost through a heavy downpour, he marched out his workers to move in, support with rescue operations, and further started dredging the Odona River at a cost of $2.5 million United States dollars to the company. Over the years, he has invested over $1 million in healthcare and education, providing infrastructure support for schools and hospitals in and outside his company's operational areas. Ibrahim Mahama has been recognized for supporting the underdeveloped northern and Zongo communities. He has provided funding for projects in areas of education, healthcare, and employment. Touched by the accommodation challenge faced by his alma mater, Ibrahim Mahama ordered for the construction of a 3-story dormitory to accommodate the students of the Madam Ewusi House in Tamale Senior High School. His philanthropic deeds are enormous. Notable amongst them is his donations to the Akosombo Dam spillage affected persons in the form of food items and beds. Ibrahim Mahama also put up a 3-classroom block for the people of Ewunakrom in Impoho and constructed a nurse quarters for the Takwa Government Hospital and Midwifery Training School. He also donated 20 police vehicles and generators to the Liberia Airport Authority. Following the loss of his mother, Madam Joyce Tamaklo, to cancer, he has championed charity causes that create awareness of different types of cancer. He is a co-founder of Joyce Tamaklo Cancer Foundation, which has raised funds for several hospitals in Ghana as a contribution to the fight against cancer. The foundation has provided free mammograms for over 1,000 women across Ghana. The foundation also played a key role in ensuring breast cancer patients receive treatment under the National Health Insurance in Ghana. Ibrahim Mahama can't be left out when we talk about businessmen in Ghana who really cherish luxury. He was the first in Ghana to purchase a Bombardier 604 private jet worth $5.9 million United States dollars, which he named Dzata. Despite his busy schedules, he makes time for himself, and for some years now, he's been showing off his love for automobiles. Mostly, he is seen drifting in his exotic cars, and recently, a video of him showing off his 1.4 million Ghana cedi sea breacher went viral on April 13, 2023. He has great taste for luxurious whips and spends much money on them. Notable among his luxurious cars include Porsche 911 Turbo, Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 63 Coupe Brabus, Mercedes-Benz 63 AMG 6x6 Brabus, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon G850, Mercedes-Benz Brabus S-Class 930, among others, are just a handful of some of the luxurious cars Ibrahim Mahama possesses. Ibrahim Mahama has received worldwide recognition for his entrepreneurial exploits. In the year 2018, he was awarded African Industrialist of the Year by African Achievers Award and the Ultimate Man of the Year in the year 2022 by Exclusive Men of the Year Awards. Ibrahim Mahama is passionate about the success of the country and the continent. He believes that Africans, when given the right and needed leadership and support, will excel beyond expectations. And these are what he offers engineers and planners. His leadership and success as engineers and planners has opened up opportunity and set a pace for other locals of the continent to make a case for local participation. Former American President Ronald Reagan once said, "The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things." And this is how one can describe Ghanaian businessman and entrepreneur Ibrahim Mahama.
God has been good to me, and I don't think there will be any Ghanaian who will go past what I have done. And if I share it with you, it's all about focus, honesty, and don't have time for foolishness, empty talk. You see a bunch of students sitting and one feels very clever, and every day his voice is well heard, but all he's saying is lies, but he doesn't know. He's saying it just for everybody to know. He is. And those are the things that I stayed away from. When I don't know, I go and look for people who know to be able to teach me what I don't know. And it's not a sin to tell somebody that you know better than me. And I use the people who know better than me to make money. I would give them everything I have to work with them to give me the support for me to shine. Another thing is focus. When you finish, say, well, let's go and have fun, let's go and do this. But remember, your turning point in life is 25, 26. If you don't put that focus together, you might lose it. And what you have learned here, we haven't learned it. But what we are applying there is just common sense. In every business, it's common sense. Look at the risk factor, look and see either you're throwing good money into bad money. I have $10,000. What do I do with it? If I put it in this business, can I turn 50,000? Yes. Likely will come this week, likely 2 months. But the typical of it is that somebody will say, "Oh, let me go and build a house." When you're building a business, if you begin, most of the money you need to use to build a company is building a house that if you rent, you won't even cover the cost of your capital.
So the question I have for you is, what have you learned from the life story of Mr. Ibrahim Mahama? Share your thoughts in the comment section and let's learn a thing or two. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share for more content. Thanks for watching.